We're on the pretrial conference on the Z-Ride case and state auto. Judge Green.
Yeah, Mr. Butts, I'll go ahead and call the case. Mr. Hodge, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you through my computer.
A little bit unconventional, it'll work. Z-Ride Home versus State Auto Property Casualty. On behalf of Z-Ride.
Yeah, I'm here on behalf of.
You're on behalf of State Auto. Mr. Betts, I'll speak for you. You're on behalf of Z-Ride Home.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Betts indicated while we were trying to wait for you to get your audio is that that there's another lawsuit pending.
In Wayne Circuit Court, Judge.
That's
With,
correct, Your Honor.
okay, he asked for this to go to case evaluation. Do you have any objection to that?
We don't have any objection to that, Your Honor, but we did file a motion to compel plaintiff's responses to our discovery request. That was filed on September 9th. Based on my understanding from what I've been told, that was granted, but nobody in my office could find the order from where that was granted. So if I can always speak with Paige and see if she can send us a copy of that order again, but we still don't have the responses to those discovery requests. So we would just request that plaintiff's counsel furnish that to us before.
Mr. Betts, response on the discovery request?
We can provide the discovery. I don't think that motion has ever been heard or granted. We had a pretrial conference September 22 and the defendant did not participate. So I guess that would have been the time for them to talk to us. But anyhow, we'll supply that information. And after that, we can go to case evaluation. That should help.
When are you going to supply that information?
14 days.
All right. So Mr. Hodge, you'll have the answers within 14 days.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And then I'm going to send this to case evaluation. Does that work for everybody?
It does, Your Honor.
Mr. Hodge?
Yes, that works.
All right. I'll send it to case evaluation. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Thanks, Mr. Betts. Are you just sticking around? You have a 10:15. Apparently not. Ms. Frank, can you hear me?
I can, Judge. Can you hear me?
I can.
Awesome.
What case are you on?
I am here for First Portfolio Ventures versus Brian Stewart. Jesse Ammerman will not appear. We have settled it.
Oh.
And the paperwork is going to be signed today and sent back. So we should have this to you within the next week or so, depending on the mail. And so just let us know if you want to adjourn this or what your pleasure
No,
is.
I'm just gonna write a case settled pending order, and then they'll put it in the file, you know what I mean? And obviously, if we don't hear from you, we would set it for a motion to hearing to find out what's going on.
Sounds great, Judge. Have a great holiday and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Oh, and you can send that settlement if you want. When you get the settlement, if you want, instead of mailing it, you can email it to civil34dc@gmail.com.
Got it. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
And then Mr. Mallard, we're waiting on Mr. Croston and Miss Montezian. We're waiting on Mr. Katz. So as soon as we get either one of those attorneys, I will do your cases. All right. Oh, actually, we have somebody that's showing up right now. So let's see who it is. Good morning.
Morning.
What case are you on?
I have a few this morning. The first two at 10 is.
Are you Mr. Preston?
For the same office, but I'm Craig Fay.
Okay. What's the last name?
Fay, F-A-Y-E.
All right, Mr. Fay, I have, Mr. Mallard, who's been waiting, so we'll do him first.
Okay.
He's actually the only one that's here right now. I don't have, Gretchen Stevens is the other one that was set at 10 o'clock. Department Stores National versus, Stefani, Mallard. This matter was adjourned from September the 22nd to today's date. Is there any benefit in me putting you in a breakout room with Mr. Mallard?
I'm not sure. I know I'm just looking over the notes from last time. He's working with the POA.
Okay.
They were going to contact us, but we have not heard
Do
anything.
you know anything about that, Mr. Mallard? Did whoever your contact person is, go ahead.
They told me, I talked to them yesterday, they told me they had contacted him, they were working with him, and they the next one on the list priority to try to get it solved. I talked to him yesterday, New Leaf.
So you don't have any of that information, Mr. Fay?
It kind of broke up. So did he say that they tried to contact us or they did contact us?
No, he said that they are working with you, that you're there, that he's the next one on the list and that that they've had contact with you.
Said they had 3 in front of him. They're gonna decide them because they already started on them, and they said they reached out to him, they contacted him, they the next one on the list priority. They're gonna try to decide.
On Friday, did you say?
Ma'am.
I'm sorry, you said the next one on the list.
They said they contacted them. They talked to him, and they were working with him. What they told me yesterday when I called them yesterday before.
With the attorney's, was it your understanding that they were working with the attorney's office?
Yes, ma'am. They said it was. I don't know if it was attorney or the national.
Or somebody from Department Stores National?
Yes, ma'am. I don't know exactly who. I didn't really ask which one they were, but they said they.
Okay, well, you know what, Mr. Fay, do you want me to just adjourn this a couple of weeks to our December 15th date, so it's not too far out? And then Mr. Mallard, find out in the meantime, and Mr. Fay, if you could also, Paige, do you have a time on December the 15th? Did you hear me, Paige?
Yeah, do you want to do it at 11:15?
Oh, I don't care. Sure. Okay, we'll make it 11:15 on December the 15th, and hopefully it's resolved before that, and you can have it taken off of our docket. Okay, Mr. Fay?
Do you have anything in the later
Okay,
next? I don't have no more
15.
time. I can take off work to try to talk.
You don't have to take off work. You can just take a break and call in real quick.
Oh, see, my son helped me get on this Zoom and all that. I ain't too familiar with this.
If you do it from your phone, you can do it even at work. Do you have a smartphone?
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm using my phone, but my son the one helped me get on here.
Have him practice with you between now and then, because it's going to be the same number. Is your son standing there?
No, ma'am. He upstairs now. He's doing his homework.
Okay. Do you know how he got on? Did he dial my number in, or did you come in through the court website?
He came through the court website.
Okay. There's a phone number. I'm going to write it down. You're going to write it down. I'm going to give it to you. You're going to write it down
Yes, ma'am.
so that you can show it to him, and he's going to show you how to log in at work. It'll be easy. Okay.
All right.
You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. My phone number is 933 057
Okay.
8570.
Okay.
That's my Zoom number. Now, when you get on the screen, when you get on the screen, I'm pulling my iPad up so I can look at it. So I'm making sure I give you right directions. When you click on the Zoom, because you've got the Zoom thing on your phone, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you get on, you're gonna say, you're gonna hit the word join and you're gonna put that phone number in that I just gave you. And then you're gonna hit join with audio, internet, and it'll bring you right in. But have your son show you, so you don't have to go through the website. You can just put that phone number in and dial in and hit join with internet. And you'll be able to do it by yourself.
So you say all I gotta do when I hit Zoom, just put this phone on me and dial it.
You're gonna hit a little, when on your phone, it comes up with, let me make sure my phone, it does the same thing. What kind of phone do you have?
Oh, just an Android.
Ah, well, that's a good thing. Not just an Android. I have an Android so that I can, yep, your screen looks like that. And see the little button that says join?
Yes, ma'am.
When you hit join, it says the word meeting ID,
Right.
and you're gonna put the phone number right in there, and then you're gonna hit join. But have your son show you, but that's how you're gonna do it, so you'll be able to do it from work and not miss work.
Oh. Yes, ma'am. But like I said, they did say they been in contact with them, and they said it'll be the next one. They tried it on the list.
But hopefully I don't even have to see you on December 15th.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hopefully they resolve it between now and then, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Like I said.
All right, Mr. Mallard, you're all set, okay?
You said December the 15th?
Yep, December the 15th at what time did we say, Paige? At 11:15.
11:15.
Yep,
December 15th, 11:15.
yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Unless it's resolved, then you don't have to get on, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You're all set, thank you.
Thank you.
And then Mr. Fay, and I'll go ahead and remove you. You're all set. I'm gonna take you out.
Yes, ma'am.
And then Mr. Fay, you have 15 minutes before you take a default.
Okay.
On Gretchen Stevens, or about 15 minutes. Okay, so if you just hang out.
Yep,
And
that's
then
fine.
on
I
Mr.
have two more.
Katz, do I have you? What was the comment, Mr. Fay?
I have two more after that. I think they're both at 10:30 though. They're both Citibank.
Oh,
versus
are they the Citibank ones?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a note that maybe that she's participating by phone. I might have to have you call her.
Okay.
We'll wait and do it at 10:30.
Okay.
Mr. Katz. Good morning, Mr. Katz. How are you?
Good morning, Your Honor. Sorry, I'm actually in another court for 2 more minutes, if that's okay.
Yeah, I have Mr.
Right.
Cherry here, so
Yeah.
as soon as you're done, we can do it.
Perfect. Thank you. Sorry about that.
No worries. Mr. Fay, looks like Miss Neiman's joining us.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Katz, are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Barrington Apartments versus Montezine Cherry. Mr. Cherry, are you there?
Yes.
This matter is set for termination case today. Any purpose in having a breakout room with Mr. Cherry?
I could, but I think we're gonna have to adjourn this again because I did get in touch with Wayne Metro.
Yeah.
And they do have a file. They're going to be communicating with my client later today, hopefully. And as far as the assistance goes, I think we can, assume that that's going to move forward. But if I could go into a breakout session with Mr. Cherry, just to discuss any remaining obligations.
Okay, that's fine. And then we can adjourn it a week or so.
Yeah, I mean, if we can even wait till like first week in December.
Okay,
Because-
let me do a breakout room first with you and then we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, great. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, Mr. Cherry, when I tell you, you just have to hit join, okay?
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and hit join. Well, apparently my internet just went out. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Hear you.
All right, sorry about that. Super windy out here, so I don't know what happened. All right, did you have an opportunity to, see if I can't get it back online. Mr. Katz, what are we
Yes.
doing?
So if we can adjourn this for 2 weeks?
Sure, let me look and let me give you a date. Hang on just a second. December 1st at 11,
Perfect.
is that okay?
That's cool.
December 1st at 11? Yeah, I'm hoping that by then we'll have the matter resolved and get it dismissed or, does that sound good, Mr. Cherry?
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Great.
All right.
Mr. Katz, do you have any other cases?
I think I have one, and I'm not sure if it's with you, Jessica Glenn.
I just saw that on my docket. Yeah, it's supposed to be right now at 10:15.
Okay, and I think that one's pretty much resolved. We can adjourn that till the 1st as well.
Okay, then I will do that.
Okay, perfect.
All right, December 1st at 11.
Great.
Paige,
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah,
You
that's-
too. Did you hear me, Paige?
to adjourn those two to December 1st at 11.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Hey, go figure. It still says we're live streaming. I thought I would lose it. I have no idea what's going on. I usually can't live stream off of my iPad. Apparently it's letting me, so that's weird. We're still waiting for Miss Neiman. Mr. Fay, you may have to call her cell because I think she's super frustrated.
Uh-huh.
And so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the only, I guess the only issue that I had, because she's represented, but she's
Oh.
working with the POA, so
Yeah.
technically to reaching out to her, if there's,
I'm not asking you to reach out to her. I'm asking you to put her on speaker so we can do the hearing.
okay.
I'm not asking you to talk to her at all.
Okay.
I
I just
if-
don't have a phone number for her.
I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
734-513-4050.
And sorry, you said the area code was 713?
It is 734.
Sorry, it was breaking up a little bit.
It's 734
734. Okay.